Alright. Let's see if is that being streamed? Click, click, click. Skipping that, it is. It is being captured. Good, good. I should probably change the category. Still have some energy before bedtime. Going to finish Penultima ReRolled 4. Now let's change the category to Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. Click. Ah, I wonder. Neverwinter Nights. There's a lot of these. Okay, so that's odd. Like there's so many categories for Neverwinter Nights. I guess I'll just use the correct one. Then I have to. Oh my goodness! I have to manually add the tags. Just randomly clicking tags here. Story. That's not a tag. Roleplay. Is that a tag? It is a tag. Good. D&D, is that a tag? No, it's not. RPG? It is not a tag. That should be enough. Update information. There we go. Alright, folks. I am going to finish my playthrough of Penultima ReRolled 4 from earlier today. Or, well, it's already 1:28 p.m. That would be yesterday. So this is the part of the game where we discover that the Advent has been setting us up to be his number one hero, I guess. And Byron fucking sucks. Like he's a bard and he keeps trying to cast the wrong spells on people. So last time I guess we got the signature from autograph from Famine. I guess let's see who he is. It's War. He's very chill now, after centuries of war.
Hello.
Be a dear and pass me that watering can, will you? Thanks. Oh, I just know I'm going to take the blue ribbon for the annual Undying Garden Arrangement competition. It's going to be super. Nice greenery you've got going here. Why, thank you. I've spent centuries tending to it, so I'd hope my hard work was showing off. I'd simply love to invite some of our neighbors in to see it, maybe throw a tea social, but they've got a bit of a fixation on lighting undead on fire and driving stakes into our hearts and stuff. Just a bunch of meanies. How are you growing these things underground? Magic, silly. The same sort of enchantments that keep me locked in an immortal state of undying cursed flesh, never again to feel the sweet touch of life, work just marvelously on flowers. Keeps them in bloom all year long, too. True, sometimes they bite and mutate and swarm to hideous monsters, but a good gardener can handle that. I need you to autograph this pass for me. Oh, well, anything for a fan. Actually, could I ask you a favor of you first? I tell by the simply precious look on your face you were hoping to not have to do some little side tasks, but that's what being an adventurer is all about, isn't it? Like the poster says, hang in there, baby. Okay, see, a few months ago, this adorably fuzzy fellow dropped in and was asking me to train him in the art of war. I just couldn't say no to someone so adorable, but the problem is he's just not any good at it. I can't do a thing with him, I swear, but he won't go until he feels he's been trained enough. Can you help? Can you help? You want me to train him for you? That'd be super, although I should warn you, he's not very good at it. So really, I suggest you just sort of make him feel like he's ready for the real world. I think it's called taking a dive. I do it myself, but he doesn't believe he could ever beat me. But you he might believe since you're so puny and small. You know how it is, right? Young adventurers, they want to prove themselves in battle, get a taste of that danger and excitement and all of that. It's silly, really. I'm much happier with my guardian than I ever was as a dark musical scourge, leading a rising army of disaffected youths. Well, anyway, see you when you finish with him. He's somewhere around here. I set up a bunch of monsters for him to fight. Nothing he couldn't handle, though, so don't worry about them. Goodbye now. End dialogue. I should probably move my mic closer to my face because it is past midnight and I shouldn't be speaking at my normal volume. Not that my normal volume is that loud anyway. Can have a loud voice, but I generally don't speak at my full volume. Are there any monsters here? Then I can just blast to bits. Oh, there are. There's some dire badgers. So just haste and fuck them all. Firebrand! Holy fuck, they just died. Yeah. Hey, there's more dire badgers. I guess they are a challenge for him. They all just exploded. Let's talk to this guy. Spike. The object is busy and cannot talk to you right now. Woohoo! Spike really good at beating up monsters. Spike bash good, Spike bash. Hail Spike, I'm here to train you. What train? War said you, Spike need train. Spike need train. You train now, train good. It's very simple, Spike. I'm going to test your skills. Are you sure you're ready? Spike ready, Spike ready. What Spike do? Tell Spike. Take a swing at me. Okay, Spike bash. Oh. You got me. I'm defeated. Or I've never felt a power like this before. Yeah, it's the anime version. Wow, Spike really that good? You look strong, and Spike still beat you. Spike beating on Badgers all month, but you much stronger. You are ready to move on, Spike. War has nothing more to teach. Go with my blessing. Spike ready. Spike go now. Spike thank you. Spike see you again one day. Yes, we will actually see him another one day in Module 5. What ho! As adventurers say, Spike practice a little more than go seek fortune. Spike, thanks stranger. Okay, I guess let's clear the rest of the badgers. Oh my goodness, just a bunch of badgers. And they all died. Alright, so we're gonna go see War. That was easy. I know Pestilence is harder because you have to get infected.
Hello.
I've taken care of your prodigy problem. Why, thank you. You are such a darling, aren't you? Well, a deal is a deal, and here's your autograph. I don't know what that stick in the mud mort is up to, but I'm sure it's no good. So I'll just stay here and tend to my plants while you go and get killed and stuff. You know, you should consider taking up gardening after you retire from adventuring. It's a lot more relaxing and enjoyable than having your head torn off by the orcs and zombies and demons. Goodbye now. That's amazing. The sound of my air conditioning is not being picked up. I'm curious though if my mic does pick up the sound of the AC when I'm speaking. Anyway, I'll figure that out some other time. Pit of Pestilence. So basically the idea is he is sick and he can't synthesize the cure because he's undead. He needs to incubate the thing in a living person willingly. Anyway.
Wait, what can I get ya?
Oh. You speak my language, foul undead. Of course I do. My head is just bloody killing me. I need you to autograph this backstage path. Or what's with all the bookcases? I was the smart one, you see. War was the bad boy, Famine was the older brother. I was the smart one, and Death was the pretty boy all the girls wanted. Anyway, I had planned to settle down for a few eons, working on my music and reading all the books I never got to read in life, but it's hard to focus when you're coughing up your lungs every 6 minutes. What ails you exactly? Undying flu. See, I had a really awful head cold when our stagecoach crashed and burned, so when the priests raised me in this immortal corpse, the infection got just as immortal. I've been sneezing and hacking up phlegm and stuff for years. I need you to autograph this backstage pass. Well, alright, more stupid concert. Bastard wouldn't even drop in to say how I was doing. No, it's been so long, Pestilence. How are you? Just like him, isn't it? He leaves us, goes solo, then finds some other band. Guess we weren't good enough for him. Achoo! Gesundheit. Who? Anyway, you need an autograph? Figures. Look, I hate to be a jerk about this, but I need you to do me a favor first, or no autograph. What did I say? Namely, I've got the undying flu. I can't cure it myself. I've tried and tried, believe me. What I need is a living host to incubate 6 components of the disease for me. Then I can extract them and make myself a vaccine. Listen, it's really simple. On the platform in this crypt are various deceased beasts. When killed, they emit spores that will infect you. It's nothing fatal, don't worry, it just really sucks, that's all. Get infected by 6 different types of beasts, then I can cure you and me for good. Please? Come on, I've been stuck like this for centuries. I hate to see you suffer, so even if we just met, consider it done. Okay, I've got some medical texts in a pile by my bed if you want to learn more about them, but generally, as long as you inhale the toxic crud from the decaying organic tissue around here, you'll eventually get all 6. Have fun, I'll watch from Hihachu. Let's grab this disease detector. I'm gonna cure him of the zombie AIDS. Death does not put an end to disease. Certain types of spore-based ailments affect both the living and the unliving. The sniffles, contracted from sniffle beetles, these cause you to wrinkle your nose and emit unpleasant sniff noises. Sure to lower your social standing with others is charisma. Sneezing fits, a nasty bout of sneezing that can jar your memory and reduce your common sense. This condition is picked up after contact with mucus spreaders. That's int or wisdom. Morbid cough, a racking, consistent cough. It's enough to mangle your reflexes, dexterity, and reduce you to a quivering wreck found in jitterbug layers. Muscle aches. It's either con or strength. Stuffed cranium syndrome. I think that's int. That is wisdom. Infernal fever. That's either strength or con. A good rest will cure these diseases in the living, that is. The unliving will never shake them until they can generate a multi-disease vaccine from the living host. Alright, let's, I guess, cure him of zombie COVID or zombie AIDS. Let's blow these guys up.
Time for a bit of the game.
Ooh, I got something. So basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is our path. We just have to kill these monsters. Should probably do this to myself. Filthy rat. Elemental shield. Hit me, hit me. I actually can't rest. I can't rest because otherwise it will cure the disease. So that's Constitution, apparently. And what's next? Brain Drainer. These are the int ones. Yep. Its intelligence decreased. Got it. What's next? Jitterbug. Jitterbug. Oh, I need to recast Stone Skin, which will provoke opportunity attacks. Oh, it got disrupted. Shit. I guess that's decent XP, I suppose. Got it. Alright. This is the last. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I need to be infected with one last thing. What are those? Organ grinder.
Time.
Hit me. Dead. I guess I should have gone there, so it should have been my path. Ooh. Wow, my dex is like tanked. Okay, let's haste ourselves. and make our way there. Oh, the AI can't handle that pathfinding. I have to do it manually. Well, I have everything now. Disease detector. Sniffles, morbid cough, muscle aches, stuffed cranium syndrome, infernal fever. So I need one more. Yep, I need to get away from you. This is the last one. I'm gonna recast these. Alright, let's fight these critters. Mucus spreaders. Oh, they're ether caps, basically. Except these aren't actually webs, these are apparently mucus. Okay, now I have all of them.
You're going down.
Dead. Now I'm gonna vampiric touch you. You're gonna provoke an opportunity attack. There we go. Oh, he died before I could, you know, do that thing. Haste. Do I have Isaacs? I still have Isaacs. Just gonna Isaacs the rest. There's one more. Got him. Alright, I have everything. I have super AIDS. Alright. You have contracted beep. Okay, so let's put this on. Apparently it replaced my ring of power. Okay. That should be good. Stop the pestilence.
What can I get ya?
Do you have all the diseases nicely incubated and festering inside your fleshy body yet? I think I've got them all. Now get them out of me. Alright, let's see. Turn your head and cough. And, well, what do you know? You got them all. Okay, I've extracted the nastiness out of you. Now I can finally make a vaccine for myself. Nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head, fever, so I can rest medicine. NyQuil. I'm an undying musician of my words, so I'll sign the backstage pass for you. Pass it over. Okay, here, right, done. And be careful around Mort, okay? He's a shifty little bastard. Ah, my head's clear at last. Wonderful. Happy to help. Okay, that is actually everything. That means I can now go backstage. But first, I'm gonna stop by the concession stand. Maybe buy some stuff from this guy. Let's see what you have. Dark Bardic robes, +2 AC, +2 will. Concert t-shirt. Saving throws +2. Mosh pit self-defense. Not really that good. Accursed phrase book. I already got this from what do you call that? From the second module? Was it the second module? The interplane? Yeah, I did. Long pig and a toasted bun is doom. Thieves' tools. I don't really use thieves' tools. Hands of death. Control undead. It's contagion. Full strength. Potion of heal. Antidote. I don't need any of these. Fuck it. Let's go. If I could cast heal on my companion on enemies, that would be nice because I could just blow these undead up. stone skin, mage armor, protection from evil, flame weapon, bold strength, greater magic weapon, see invisibility, and finally invisibility. I'll possibly level up before the end of this module, I'm not sure, depending on how much XP I get. Something's in here. In real life, I need to check. Ooh, what is that thing? Okay, I got it out. Click. Backstage pass. 500 XP. So now we have to deal with these monsters. Rotting zombie. Firebrand. Apply directly to the undead, undying flesh. Oh, there they are. This series of modules was used this trick back in Module 5 of the original campaign, where you have these winding things, just to fuck with melee characters. And I actually approve of this because melee is like really overpowered in the base game because everything is so straightforward. There isn't a lot of terrain that that gets in the way of melee. Oh, he's casting Cure Serious Wounds on himself. That's funny. What's that? I wish the Tales of Heroes included less bloody combat. Just blasted our way through them. Oh, there it is. I guess I'm just gonna blast more. And more blasting. Oh, they just start. Oh, he cast haste on me. Thank you, fam. Flower Peacecraft. Hey, these are the NPCs from town. Nana Plowshare, Fenton Crop Duster, Ray Ottoman. It's everyone.
Salutations.
Good, you are both here. Now the show can begin. What's Iris Lyre doing on stage? She is continuing my legacy, of course. It's the grand debut of death metal's new generation. You are witness to history, Plowshare the Sorcerer. Let's not spoil it just yet with unpleasantries. Let us instead listen to the wonderful music my legacy has produced. The music of my young heir, Iris Lyre. Iris, what are you doing up there? What have you done to her, you bastard? Shh, good Sir Bard. Burst the music, let her play. Let her express her true emotion in the way she was destined to master. Fine, we'll listen. Custom music. It's actual original music created for this module. I'm not sure exactly who made this music. Either the module creator himself, Stefan Gagne, or one of his friends. I'm role-playing by just not doing anything. I can't do anything anyway until the song is over. There we go. Song's over.
Salutations.
Beautiful, absolute beauty, the purity of despair and rage, the promise of hope, the need to express oneself, the heart of the dark bardic art. A music so pure and honest that sometimes it hurts, good and evil and law and chaos in one. It is indeed impressive, Mort. What's this about, Mort? What's your game? You couldn't have enchanted the town just to have them listen to my daughter play that music. I couldn't have, but I did, or rather she did. She's with me of her own free will, Byron, to learn the ways you have shunned. She wanted an audience for her debuts, and I suggested the town. We've hurt no one, except you two, I suppose. And yet here you are, alive and relatively unscathed. Where's the harm? Iris, is this true? It can't be. You have to be under a spell or something. A spell? Of course not, Father. I'm simply following my muse. Mort is teaching me the music I've always wanted and needed to play. You told me I had to follow my own path, even if it worries you. I'm doing just that. And now things must be unpleasant, I'm afraid, because the final step in Iris' progression is to reach the plateau of the dark bardic arts. If she is to be the ultimate bard, as I am now, it can only be done one way, by undying. Only after I was raised from the dead did I achieve ultimate talent, realizing my fellow horsemen were so far beneath me. I left them. Eventually I joined the Friends of Ultimate, a decision I regret, but the truth remains that only through undying can Iris hope to achieve what I have become. And you really think I will stand idly by while you do that? Unlike Eve, who met on a losing horse, I have invested my hopes in one who will not let me down. And together we will rewrite this narrative to eliminate you from the legend. Iris and I will defeat you and complete her passing towards the final stage. Actually, Mort, you're wrong. Sorry, the reason I spared this one and my father from my enchantment over the village was so they could hunt you down and kill you. I never intended to become the undead. I'm officially giving you your 2 minutes notice as my manager. Ciao, babes. What? But my legacy? You said you wanted to become the greatest dark bard ever. And I will. After all, once you're out of the way, all that will remain is myself. That will make me the best one around. After hearing about the other horsemen, do you really think I'd want their curse? Or yours as a puppet of the Advent? I'll follow my own path, not my father's, not yours. Now that's Daddy's little girl. Razor sharp wit and a mind like a steel trap. Even if mine's gone a bit rusty myself. Unacceptable. I will not accept this. I will not die and simply be a disposed pawn of the Advent with my legacy lying in shambles. If you will not be my prodigy, Iris Lyre, then you can lay beside your father in his tomb. You will all face the music. Byron, Iris, to me, let's finish this matter. I think I'm just gonna fuck him up with a Greater Missile Storm. Oh, he has spell resistance, but surprise, I have greater spell penetration. Fuck yeah. And he's dead. Oh, he healed himself. I guess I'm just gonna cast it again. My legacy, curse you, Advent. I will have my revenge on you. Yeah, lots of XP. I guess I'm gonna have to deal with those undead. Fuck it, I'm gonna haste myself.
You can't win!
Oh, he hasted me. Thank you, fam. It wasn't necessary, but fuck it. Why can't I hit anything? Oh goodness, Iris is gonna die. I'm gonna cast this. Oh, I'm gonna revive him with Sparks of Life. There we go, he's revived. Are there any more monsters here that will spawn? Nope, nothing. That was a bit anticlimactic. And now let's grab his money and his D12, which I will banish to the back of my inventory, as with the rest of the dice. Exit portal. Shortly after that mess, let's grab Talia first.
Well, hello there.
I don't think my beauty rest went well at all. Waking up on your feet in the middle of the day is a pretty big tip-off. What happened, Plowshare? You don't remember going to the concert? What concert? All I remember is going to bed and somehow waking up while leaving that weird temple with you and Byron. I hate it when I miss a party. What's been going on then? Anything fun? Too much fun, in fact. I'll explain after we get back to the castle. Sooner the better, I say. I can't see what sort of fun you could have in a mud village like this one. Let's roll. All things considered, I'd say that went quite well. I got what I needed training in the dark bardic arts, and the only possible rival I had was killed by our combined effort. Now I can head out in the world and promote my new musical style. Nice and tidy. You really had this all planned out? More or less. I knew I'd protect my father from the enchantment. I knew he'd rescue me. You were just some added insurance. I was assuming Dad and I could handle more, but I'm glad you were there. Even if I had to manipulate you into it, you have my thanks. I'm off to hit the road for a while. Not exactly an adventure, not exactly a musical act. Maybe something in between. I'll walk my own path, although Father's crossbow will help a bit along the way, no doubt. Have fun with the remainder of your existence, Plowshare the Sorcerer. Rock on.
Well, hello to you.
Looks like the town's back to normal. Everybody just wandered back home, not remembering a blasted thing. No thanks and glory for the hero this time, eh? We've done a good thing, Byron. That's all that matters. It's a good thing, but it's also what he wanted. I don't know how I feel about that. The day I killed that wizard, that was a good thing too, but what good did it do me? Ah, I'm done with this. I'm done with adventuring. Until the next time I'm sucked into one, I suppose. Our lot doesn't get much choice. Look, it's not much, but I want you to take my rapier. It's a good blade. It'll do right by you. And if not, you can sell it for the gems in the hill. I've got no attachment to it, but I've seen enough action for a lifetime. I'd give you my crossbow, but I have a feeling Iris is going to need it in the future. Good luck to you, Plowshare. From the looks of things, with the advent, the last of the D20s and whatnot, you're going to need it, and soon. End dialogue. Okay, he gave us his sword, which I can't use because I don't have rapier proficiency. Or martial weapon proficiency. Liar household. I guess there's a side quest here. Nigel's cottage, dry storage. I guess it's a Hatrack home. Let's talk to them. Nigel Hatrack.
I greet you.
So much to do, so little time. Nice garden you have next to your house. Why, thank you. I pride myself on my flower arrangement. See, it takes a good eye for color and a green thumb. Get it? Color and green. Oh, it's such rich humor. But I digress. Unfortunately, I have a rather foul-smelling drunkard of a neighbor who claims the garden is his. He plants beans there and lets his badgers eat my flowers. Oh, it's such a shame. But I have a suggestion. If you can convince him to leave my garden alone, I shall reward you. Nice house you have here. Why, thank you. I have a good eye for fine furniture, and my library is second to none. I'm certain that women would be very impressed with my interior decorating abilities if any woman ever wanted to come here. Excuse me. Okay. So I'm gonna talk to the neighbor. It was a bit of a mess. Big Cooter Johnson.
It's a long day.
Burp.
I could use a drink.
Nice garden you have next to your house. It's my pride and joy. I just moved to this village, and boy, you should have seen the garden I had going before. See the trophy in the case yonder? Won that from a garden. Third place, but hey, it's a trophy. Problem is that prissy little bastard Nigel who lives next door says the garden's his. All he plants is pretty big flowers, no beans, no crops, no nothing. Hey, you know what? You go shake him down, get him to lay off my garden. I'll give you something. Say Cooter, would you like a refreshing vanilla ale? No fool, never tried one of them fancy ale drinks, but hey, who can say no to free ale? Bottoms up, bottoms up. Who let some strong stuff? Sweet too, huh? Good stuff here. So about that garden, what do you say you give it to Nigel? Garden? What garden? Yeah, sure, whatever. Oh, I'm getting tired. You better go lie down. Okay, I'll go tell Nigel the good news. Alright, we just talked him out of Ron Spade. Cooter Johnson, third place, gardening competition, Squat Village. I guess we're gonna steal it from him. Alright, so let's go back to Hatrack, and I guess he has his garden now.
I greet you.
Hello, has that foul Cooter agreed to give me the garden yet? That he did. It's reward time. Good work. Good work. Here, take this. A fair reward for your fair work. Oh, now I can finally plant seasonal flowers and try to arrange things without worrying about badgers. It's 1,000 GP. I guess that's good, I guess? Except there isn't really much to buy in this module, which kind of sucks. I think that's it. I guess it's time to head back into the city. So I guess in this module, Talia became my waifu, my one and true waifu. And road to Penultima City. Dying Grove. I think that was. Oh yeah, that was. I guess the end area. Let's rest for a bit. What level are you now, Talia? You are Ranger 3, Rogue 8, which is convenient because as a 3rd level Ranger, she doesn't have spellcasting and she doesn't have her animal companion, so she basically just hits things. The Ranger gives her access to favored enemy humans, and 2-weapon fighting, and ambidexterity, which is nice. Okay, I'm ready to go back now. Are you certain? Yeah, I'm certain. Let's go. Alright, so let's save this. I guess this would be 04B and Ultima Reloaded 04B. Right, save game. And that's it for now. That's funny. This is actually shorter than most of my streams. I did a 45-minute Dota stream, then spent the rest of the... It's not really evening anymore. It's like the wee hours of dawn playing Penultima. I guess I will finish the last module either later today or tomorrow. I guess I should be getting some sleep now. I shouldn't be staying up this late. Alright, anyway folks, this has been Dale Ketter. Thank you for joining me this evening / dawn / morning. I had a very, very busy and exhausting day yesterday. Until then, that's all. Thanks for joining me.